Today on CWN, the basketball and soccer teams won their games.
And we have an update on tennis. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dawson. Today is Monday, January 30th, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention all Calallen High School students and athletes. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be holding their bi-monthly huddle tonight from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in the A Gym. Come join your fellow classmates and athletes for food, fun, games, and fellowship. Leading the message tonight will be Julia Scott, Nueces County FCA Area Representative. Please enter the gym through the same doors you enter the school in the morning.
Now that our football season is over, both our Top Cats and our band have been busy with their own off seasons and competition seasons. Sophia caught up with some of our band to learn more about their current off season.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Joseph, and now that marching season's over, what are you working on?
I'm working on my solo for solo and ensemble.
What is your solo?
I'm playing Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz, arranged by Robert Utomo for marimba.
Thank you. Hey Cats, I'm here with Noah and Aiden. Noah, what is solo and ensemble?
Solo and Ensemble is a UIL event where you perform a piece of music to a group of judges who give you a rating based on how well you play. So you can go with an ensemble, which is typically 4 to 5 people, or you go by yourself and play your solo.
And what is your solo?
It's called Cross Corners by George Hamilton Green, and it is a xylophone rag.
And what's your solo?
I am also playing a xylophone rag called Back Talk by Harry Brewer.
Thank y'all. Hey Cats, I'm here with Maddie. Now that marching season's over, I heard that steel band's going to solo and ensemble. What is steel band?
So it's a bunch of us playing a bunch of steel pans. It's a lot of fun, and it's a really cool instrument.
Thank you. Hey Cats, I'm here with Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman, what is UIL and sight reading?
All right, UIL Concert and Sight Reading Assessment. It's like the big event that we have in the spring semester. Bands all across the state of Texas, every single band is working on 2 portions of the event. They're working on the concert portion. You have to select 3 pieces. 2 are on like a UIL prescribed music list, and it's a very stringent list you have to pick from. You have to play 2 pieces off that list, and then you get to play a concert march. And the second portion of the event is the sight reading competition, or the sight reading, really they're calling it an assessment now. So you go in a room, the band gets 7 minutes to go over a piece of music they haven't seen before, and they have to perform in front of judges. So it's like the big thing. It's for the second semester for us, it's like the big event. It's kind of like the band star test. They used to call it a concert and sight reading contest, but now it's actually considered the concert and sight reading assessment for bands.
Thank you.
Sophia also spoke with Top Cat Tatiana to gain more insight into the competition season they have started.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Tati. Now that football season's over, what are the Top Cats doing?
We have competition season throughout February and March, and we go and compete against other teams in our category in front of judges, and they rank us based on our skill set.
And how do we get ready for competition season?
We have choreographers that come and teach us dances, and after that we just go over the dances again and again and clean, and yeah.
Thank you.
Attention students, there is a Chick-fil-A night approaching for the Calallen Project graduation. This will be tomorrow from 4 to 7 p.m. You can come support your Calallen seniors by mentioning your support for the Calallen's Project graduation when purchasing your Chick-fil-A dinner at the Calallen location.
Ford spoke to Aaron Krizak about their all-state choir competition. Let's hear from them.
Hello, Calallen TV. I'm Ford Trevino, and I'm here with Aaron. Now, you and the choir team had a competition over the weekend. How did that go for you guys?
Yeah, so this past weekend, me and 3 other people, Trinity, Gabby, and Anna, we competed in the solo and ensemble competition for choir, which means that we took our solos and showed them to a judge, and she ranked them from 5 to 1, 5 being the worst, 1 being the best. And me and Gabby were able to get a 1 rating, which means that we are going to advance to state in May.
Wow, going to state. Now, how does that make you feel knowing that you and Gabby are going to be able to compete at the state level?
It's really amazing, honestly. We also made state for TMEA, which means that we get to go to both events together, which is really nice. I was able to do TMEA last year alone, but now just having someone with me, as well as someone with me for solo and ensemble, it's really amazing, and I'm really excited.
Wow, that's so amazing, and I wish the best for you guys. Now back to the studio.
They did great, where all 4 ladies either got 1 or a 2.
Now here's Brooke with the rundown on sports right after this quick message.
Why are you late? Lunch D Hall. Be there.
Get to class on time to avoid serious consequences.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. We would like to quickly congratulate our swim team as several of our swimmers have advanced to state. We'll have more on state tomorrow, including who all advanced. There was a tennis tournament on Friday. Jace interviewed Coach Martinez and some of our players for the rundown.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Jason. I'm here with Coach Martinez. So, Coach Martinez, I understand that we have a tennis tournament going on right now. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so today we're participating in the Harold Wesson tournament hosted by Toloso Midway High School. So we're using both Calallen facilities and TM facilities. So here at the high school, we are having our mixed doubles going on. At our Calallen Middle School, we have our girls playing over there. Toloso Midway Middle School, we have our girls over there too, and then our boys at TM High School. So it's a pretty spread out tournament. So we have our kids, going to each one to their assigned game, and it's going pretty good so far.
What are you expecting out of this tournament?
I'm expecting for the players to kind of see who they would be coming up against as the season continues on, hoping for them to make some good mistakes that they can learn on and improve as a player overall.
Awesome. Let's take it to some of those players right now for a little more. I'm here with Mia, who just came off of a win in a doubles match. Can you tell us what the score was?
Yeah, so the score was 4-2, 4-1.
How do you think you played?
I think I played really good. There were some mistakes, but we cleaned it up and we came out with a win.
Awesome. Let's take it to another player. I'm here with Isaac, who won one of his doubles matches. So, Isaac, what was the strategy going into this game?
Me and my doubles partner didn't have really a concrete strategy. We had just started playing together this week. We decided that we were going to have me on the do side, her on the ad side, and just kind of figure things out as we went in our first match because we've never really played together. We ironed a lot of things out that we were messing up in the beginning of the match, and we came out with a win.
Awesome. That's all for me. Let's take it back to the studio.
The boys and girls soccer teams took on the Toloso Midway Warriors Friday night. Both teams came out on top, with the girls winning 9-0 and the boys winning 4-0. For the rundown on the girls, here's Sakura for Coach Love for more.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Coach Love. So Coach Love, girls soccer had a game on Friday. Can you tell me how that went?
It was a good game. It was pretty nasty outside. It was full of cold and rain as well, but the girls got the job done. So went out and took care of business, and that's all I can ever ask for.
Perfect. And when's y'all's next game?
Our next game will be Tuesday, and we will be playing SGA, and there's only one game that day because they only have a varsity team. So girls soccer will be playing at 6, and then we'll be having a teacher appreciation presentation right after that. So a girls soccer player should be coming to find you, and if they do, then you will be doing a presentation at 7:10, and we should be finishing up that game about then. We'll present all those teachers and their memories of them, and then we'll get out of there and hopefully take care of business that game as well.
Perfect. Good luck to them, and that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Cora also spoke with Coach Mora for more on the boys' game.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Coach Mora. So Coach Mora, boys soccer had a game on Friday. Can you tell me how it went?
Yes, ma'am. We had a game against Toloso Midway. Boys JV won 1-0, and the boys varsity won 4-0. Pretty good game.
Perfect. And when's your next game?
Next game is tomorrow night here at home against Santa Gertrudis Academy at 8 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Both teams have games tomorrow night. We will have the results for those next week. The girls and boys basketball teams defeated Alice at their games last Friday. We spoke with Coach Spencer for an update on the girls and how they did. Here's Lily for more.
Good morning, Cats. I'm here with Coach Spencer, the varsity girls coach. Can you tell us a little about the game on Friday?
Yeah, dealt with a lot of adversity, playing a tough road game. We were able to battle through it in the fourth quarter, make that comeback, send it to overtime, and then finish the deal in overtime.
All right, that's good. And who do y'all play next?
We got Tolosa Midway at home tomorrow night. Last home game of the year. Really excited. Opportunity for playoff seeding. We clinched on Friday, so like to see everybody there and excited.
Softball had a scrimmage last week. We had an interviewer catch up with Coach Razzo. Let's hear his thoughts.
Hello, Calallen TV. I'm Fort Trevino, and I'm here with one of the assistant coaches, Coach Razzo. Now, Coach Razzo, is there any updates going on with softball?
Yeah, actually, we had a scrimmage up in Floresville this past weekend. We had 3 games. We played, pretty much came on top, thankfully, and we're going to look forward to coming up this next scrimmages this week.
And do you have any more upcoming games?
Yeah, we do on Friday here against Kingsville Academy, JV at 5 and varsity right after. And then Saturday we have another set of scrimmages versus Sinton and Fredericksburg here at Calallen.
Well, good luck to you guys, Coach, and now back to the studio.
Let's take it back to Lily with Coach Burnett for the rundown on the boys basketball game.
Good morning, Cats. I'm here with Coach Burnett, our varsity boys coach. Can you tell us a little bit about the game on Friday against Alice?
Alice's game was a really good game for us. We came out with a lot of energy. We followed the game plan, and we beat Alice 61-51.
All right, that's good. And when's y'all's next game?
We play tomorrow against TM. We are currently in 3rd. TM's currently in 2nd. So it's going to be a big game for us. We're going to try to force a 2-way tie for 2nd place, beating TM tomorrow here.
All right, that's good. Now, good luck to the boys varsity team tomorrow, and back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brooke. Now here's Haley with today's weather forecast after the short break.
The first inning spot was pretty good. I mean, we have a lot more room to improve overall, and we should be good this year.
How do you think the kids that didn't start last year are going to be able to help the team and help us?
Dude, where are you going? I'm going home. What do you mean? We had baseball practice after school.
When? Coach Shannon said that?
Yes, it was all over Calallen TV. He made an announcement.
Oh, I'm sleeping through that.
You need to stop sleeping for these Calallen TV, dude. You're missing a lot.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. So right now the weather is 51 degrees with a 15% chance of rain and north-northeast winds at 17 miles per hour. It was pretty chilly out, and a lot of dew and mist was outside, so make sure that you are staying dry and warm. Moving on to the rest of the day, we're going to see that temperature pick up to 54 degrees, and that sadly is the highest that is going to get, and drop down to 49 by 8 p.m. tonight. We're going to see that percentage stay at 15 and then come up to 16 just by tonight, and then the winds are also going to be at 16, 14, and 15, so a pretty mildly high kind of winds. Moving on to the rest of the week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we are seeing high 50s and then all the way to high 40s, so at 57 and dropping all the way down to 49. Thursday, we're going to see that temperature pick back up to 60, and we're going to see a pretty high rain percentage for the rest of the week as well at 24, picking up to 62 on Wednesday and 53 on Thursday. And the winds are going to be at 10 miles per hour for the rest of the week. That's all from weather. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Haley.
And that's our announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Maddie, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
I don't know, Dawson. What?
Supplies.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget, you can also catch our Saturday show on the KDF at 11 p.m. and the CW at 5 p.m.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen. Stay classy, Calallen. I meant...